Lou and I had a strong sense that we will be leading a church someday.
Yeah.
So much so that 8 years ago, when I asked Lou out on a date, she was hesitant at the thought of marrying someone who would eventually become a pastor.
Yeah, I grew up in the church. My dad was a pastor, and I simply did not want that for my life. But when Sam approached me, I felt safe. Safe in our relationship and safe enough to explore ministry again. And I knew early on that we would be building God's kingdom together.
Throughout the years, we have found ourselves loving people, serving people, and building God's house. In 2019, I was ordained as a pastor, and in 2024, Lou was ordained. We have found ourselves serving in many different ministry capacities, whether it was campus ministry, young adult pastors, associate pastors, executive pastors, or even lead pastors. Despite our ample opportunity to serve, we knew that God was calling us to more.
And while serving in 2020, we went through a major life crisis that shook our core belief system and our faith. During that time, I would often say that it felt like we were starting our ministry journey all over again.
We were connected to a life-giving church that created a space for us to receive healing and the confidence that we needed to re-engage the purposes of God on our lives. And in 2020, when we re-engaged, God had made it abundantly clear that we were to launch a church.
And while the Lord was stirring in our hearts, we let our senior pastors know a year in advance so they could walk through this journey with us. And since then, God has been faithful. He has opened doors that only He can open.
Listen, God is writing our story, and we believe that you have a part to play in it. We're excited to announce that in fall of 2025, we will be launching Genesis Church in PG County.
Come on now.
PG County is made up of 1 million people where the leading demographics are young families and young professionals. Now, when we say young families and young professionals, we are referring to people who are looking for community, who are looking to make a difference, and who are looking to solidify their identity. And in fact, we believe that you have a part to play in making a difference in Prince George's County, Maryland. And we want to invite you to partner with us to seeing that difference become a reality. And you can do that by joining the team, by praying alongside us, or by investing into what God desires to do in Prince George's County, Maryland. But this is what we know,
Come on.
that the best is yet to come.